So you want to access a bulletin board system via telnet. That's great. I'm going to show you how. Currently, I have the command line set in for the Dark Ages bulletin board system. Now, before you do any of this, you're going to want to turn on your telnet via your GUI or via your command prompt terminal. I suggest doing it through your GUI because it's easier. You don't have to put as much syntax into it as you would in your command prompt. You wouldn't have to put any syntax at all. All you do is just go into your GUI and then turn it on. But, now a little history of the bulletin board system. These became popular in the mid-1970s, like 1975, 1976, and was more popular until about 1995, 1996, right when the internet was becoming more mainstream and was taking over. The rise of internet forums essentially made a bulletin board system obsolete. The reason why I'm using Windows 11 for this is because I can actually access it through telnet instead of using a DOS-based system or my dial-up system. If I wanted to access it through dial-up, I would need to use dial-up internet, which is also pretty much obsolete nowadays, considering you can get broadband Wi-Fi more easily than you can get dial-up internet. But to access it, you're going to want to put in the command for telnet, and then you're going to want to put in your host name and your server. Usually you would put in the port that you would want to connect to. Normally it'll connect to port 23. In other cases, it might connect to port 22 if you're accessing something like, example, if you're playing over the wire through Bandit, you would connect to port 22. But for a bulletin board system, normally you would connect to port 23. Back to this. Put in your telnet. Put in the host name. Pretty much your destination right here, .net, and then your port if you have one. Then you press enter. Boom! You're now on your bulletin board system. Now you create your username, your number, or you can just put yourself in as a guest. All you really do is connect through telnet, then do whatever this is. You can usually do as guest if you want to, but that's practically, essentially, how you even get onto a bulletin board system in 2025.